The Constitution of Pakistan 1973, total marks 10. Topic number 01 Preamble to Article 40 Introduction Video 1A. Introduction Summary of topic. The Constitution of Pakistan, adopted in 1973, is a remarkable legal document that serves as the supreme law of the land, outlining the principles, structure, and functioning of the state. Historical context. To understand the Constitution of Pakistan, one must consider its historical context. Pakistan emerged as an independent nation in 1947, following the partition of British India. The initial years of its existence were marked by political instability and a lack of a cohesive legal framework. In 1956, Pakistan adopted its first constitution, but it was abrogated in 1958 during a military coup led by General Ayub Khan. Subsequent years saw various constitutional experiments, including the 1962 Constitution and a decade of military rule. The 1973 Constitution. The 1973 Constitution of Pakistan emerged after a decade of political turbulence and negotiations. It was promulgated during the premiership of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, with consensus among various political forces. This constitution laid the foundation for a democratic and Islamic state, encapsulating the following key aspects: sovereignty and the will of the people. The Constitution acknowledges that sovereignty over the entire universe belongs to Almighty Allah while emphasizing that authority exercised by the people of Pakistan is a sacred trust. Principles of democracy. The Constitution upholds democratic principles, ensuring that government powers are exercised through elected representatives. This commitment to democracy ensures representation and the protection of citizens' rights. State religion. Islam is declared the state religion, emphasizing the significance of Islamic principles in the country's legal and social framework. However, freedom of religion is also guaranteed, promoting pluralism. Fundamental rights. The Constitution guarantees fundamental rights to all citizens, including equality before the law, freedom of thought, expression, belief, worship, and association. These rights protect individual freedoms and human dignity. Protection of minorities. The Constitution ensures the protection of minority rights, allowing them to practice their religions and develop their cultures freely, fostering diversity and inclusivity. High treason. The Constitution defines high treason and explicitly states that acts of high treason cannot be validated by any court. This safeguards the constitutional order. Title: Fundamental Rights and Principles of Policy in the Constitution of Pakistan. The Constitution of Pakistan, adopted in 1973, is a comprehensive legal document that lays down the fundamental rights and principles of policy for the governance of the country. These provisions, found in Part 2 of the Constitution, are a cornerstone of Pakistan's legal framework. Right to life and liberty. Article 9 ensures that no person shall be deprived of their life or liberty except in accordance with the law. It underscores the importance of protecting individual life and freedom from arbitrary actions by the state. Safeguards as to arrest and detention. Article 10 safeguards the rights of arrested individuals. It requires informing detainees of the reasons for their arrest and providing access to legal representation. It also mandates that detainees be produced before a magistrate within 24 hours. Protection against double punishment and self-incrimination. Article 13 ensures that individuals are not prosecuted or punished for the same offense more than once. It also protects citizens from being compelled to be witnesses against themselves. Freedom of movement. Article 15 guarantees citizens the right to move freely throughout Pakistan and to reside and settle in any part of the country, subject to reasonable restrictions in the public interest. Freedom of assembly. Article 16 grants citizens the right to assemble peacefully and without arms, subject to reasonable restrictions imposed by law in the interest of public order. Freedom of association. Article 17 allows citizens to form associations or unions, with certain restrictions in the interest of sovereignty, integrity, public order, or morality. It also protects the right to form or be a member of a political party. Freedom of speech and expression. Article 19 ensures the right to freedom of speech and expression, including freedom of the press, subject to reasonable restrictions in the interest of Islam's glory, national integrity, security, friendly relations with foreign states, public order, decency, morality, or contempt of court. Right to information. Article 19A Article 19 are added through an amendment, grants citizens the right to access information in matters of public importance, subject to reasonable regulation and restrictions. Freedom of religion. Article 20 allows citizens to profess, practice, and propagate their religion. It also protects religious denominations' rights to establish, maintain, and manage their religious institutions. The principles of policy, as outlined in Part 2 of the Constitution, are guidelines for the state's functioning and its responsibility toward its citizens. They include definition of the state. Article 7 This article defines the state and outlines the entities included within its purview, such as the federal government, parliament, provincial governments, and local authorities. Slavery and forced labor prohibition. Article 11 unequivocally prohibits slavery and forced labor in all forms, underscoring Pakistan's commitment to human dignity. Protection of property rights. Article 23 protects citizens' right to acquire, hold, and dispose of property, subject to reasonable restrictions in the public interest. Equality of citizens. Article 25 guarantees equal protection of the law to all citizens, prohibits discrimination on the basis of sex, and allows for special provisions for the protection of women and children. Right to education. Article 25A added through an amendment. Article 25 mandates free and compulsory education for all children aged 5 to 16 years. Non-discrimination in access to public places. Article 26 ensures that there is no discrimination on the basis of race, religion, caste, sex, residence, or place of birth when it comes to access to places of public entertainment or resort. Title: Principles of Policy in the Constitution of Pakistan, a Blueprint for a Just and Prosperous Society. Introduction. The Constitution of Pakistan, adopted in 1973, incorporates a chapter known as the Principles of Policy, which serves as a guiding framework for the state's functions and responsibilities. These principles outline the vision for a just, equitable, and prosperous society. Foundation of Governance. Article 29 The principles of policy provide a foundation for the governance of Pakistan. It is the responsibility of all state organs, authorities, and individuals acting on their behalf to act in accordance with these principles, recognizing their crucial role in shaping the nation. Resource dependency. Article 29, second paragraph. The observance of these principles is subject to the availability of resources. This acknowledges the practical limitations the state might face in implementing these ideals and goals. Accountability. Article 30 Elected representatives of Pakistan, including the President and governors, are required to submit annual reports on the observance and implementation of the principles of policy to the relevant legislative bodies, fostering transparency and accountability in governance. Islamic way of life. Article 31 The Constitution emphasizes the importance of enabling Muslims in Pakistan to lead their lives in accordance with Islamic principles. This includes promoting the teaching of the Holy Quran, Islamiyat, and the Arabic language, as well as organizing zakat, ushar, awqaf, and mosques, reinforcing the significance of religion in public life. Local government empowerment. Article 32 Pakistan recognizes the importance of local government institutions composed of elected representatives. These institutions aim to ensure representation of peasants, workers, and women, fostering grassroots democracy and participation. Discouraging prejudices. Article 33 The Constitution discourages parochial, racial, tribal, sectarian, and provincial prejudices among citizens, promoting unity and a sense of national identity. Women's participation. Article 34 The state is committed to ensuring the full participation of women in all spheres of national life, addressing gender disparities and promoting gender equality. Protection of family. Article 35 The Constitution safeguards the institution of marriage, the family, and the welfare of mothers and children, recognizing their pivotal role in society. Protection of minorities. Article 36 Pakistan vows to protect the legitimate rights and interests of minorities, ensuring their fair representation in federal and provincial services, fostering inclusivity and diversity. Social justice and eradication of evils. Article 37. The Constitution outlines various measures for promoting social justice, including education, vocational training, access to justice, humane working conditions, and the eradication of social evils like prostitution, gambling, and drug abuse. Economic well-being. Article 38 Pakistan is committed to securing the well-being of its citizens by raising their standard of living, addressing income disparities, providing livelihood opportunities, ensuring social security, and eliminating practices such as riba, usury. Provincial share in federal services. Article 38, subsection G. The Constitution emphasizes the equitable allocation of shares among provinces in federal services, fostering a sense of equality and cooperation among regions. People's participation in armed forces. Article 39 Pakistan encourages people from all parts of the country to participate in its armed forces, promoting diversity and national unity. Promotion of international peace. Article 40 The Constitution highlights Pakistan's commitment to strengthening bonds with the Muslim world, supporting the interests of Asian, African, and Latin American nations, and promoting international peace and security through peaceful conflict resolution.